What about all the VCs we've been through since your latest issues? Give me a break. That's full of lies and that is full of cap. I'm probably getting hard rage baited right now. Even making a freaking community post and tagging me.
Okay, so this video was changed slightly from the original plan. So basically, here on my channel, as you can see, I uploaded this community post. Also, by the way, this one, very few people wanted it, that's fine. But some people did say Windows 10 issued beta, which is cool. I was just curious what people thought for that one, so it's cool. But this is the main one here that this video is about. So the original idea for this is for me just to explain this post a bit more in depth. This was just a basic general plan. It's like a basic bit just to say why in the stream that will coming up today, I'll be doing a Java stream, which is the first one since this post. But I didn't want to just do it, seem random, and then just keep doing that and you have no idea. So that's why I made this post. I just gave a bit of evidence to explain why I am going to Java. And in doing this, what I didn't expect was to get a response from Violet. Well, I did think he would just like give me a message back, but not what I expected to come from him when doing this. So we're going to get that part a little bit later, but for now, just want to explain it a bit more. So yeah. So Bedrock is being broken as you all know, which I'm pretty sure you lot do know that. Because of Bedrock being broken, I just wanted to stop doing Bedrock and move to Java. Basically, just to summarize this post, it's just me just saying I want to move to Java and then just explain. That's all it is. As you all know, Bedrock's been broken. Many people don't believe me, so I think it's best to move on. As you guys may know, when some people ask me why do I have slow mode enabled on my streams, it's because to stop people spamming. That's all I just said. I didn't want to go just in depth on it, but I guess I might as well do it now. So many people do not believe that I've been having these problems and other stuff. People have even accused me of hacking in games, even though I'm not even that good. Like, come on. And him being spammed in my old streams, I used to people just say, you're cheating, you're hacking, you're lying, this lot. And not many, no, often getting it as often as people are saying that to me, but it's just that it's been broken is the main thing nowadays. But in the past, I've had that, and I just thought I'd probably just move on now. So I probably won't be playing Bedrock for a while, or even at all. And the crazy thing, at the time when I make this post, right at the end of that stream that I did, Fire said that he didn't think that this is genuine. He literally said that I was lying about it, and which he responded with, rather than making this post, literally right after. I think he started a war now. Look at DMs. I wasn't on my Discord, so wasn't able to look at it. Not true, full of lies. Now I was just thinking, he even still now even responds to my post that I'm full of lies. He still doesn't believe that I've been having these problems. That's what I thought at the time, but we'll get on to what he actually meant by that in a bit. I just wanted to add as well here, I have exams coming up, so I won't be playing games as much. That was just something that I wanted to add. And the edit was to also say, the more I play Bedrock Edition, the less I enjoy. The bugs are just getting way too annoying. And I wanted to make you aware of the changes. And why, that should say, why I may have seen that, why I may randomly see to have stopped playing Bedrock Edition. Someone asked me what happened, so I just responded saying, the bugs are too annoying, especially the screen tearing. It makes me look bad on streams. And people have said that that is lying. Even if I said at the end of the stream that it's fake, and he didn't believe me. He didn't necessarily say screen tearing was fake, but he did say that the bugs in general was fake, it seemed like. Because they just got another one, and he just says fake. So I think he's changed his mind on something. So when he said, saying it's lies, it's fake, I'm thinking, has he just changed his mind now and just starting to believe it's fake? Because it's just happening this often that he thinks it's just that I'm doing it on purpose or something. Just let you know that it's not Fire's fault. As Blue knows, I'm a chill guy, so don't crash out. Hopefully, going someone like hating is a message to say that I've done Bedrock Edition and moving to Java. I should say CubeCraft. Wow, my typing on phone is bad. Java and Hypixel content is what we'll be doing. No matter what I've tried since 1.21.120, it's gone downhill. And even Fire even said to me, "You're not trying." And I'm like, I've been trying. I've literally spent one day, 3 hours, just going through online, searching AIs like Copilot, ChatGPT, asking them, trying to get as much as I can information on why I have these problems and try to fix it, and still it didn't get fixed. So yeah, I did not notice this though that Fast responded to me. The last time I checked was literally right after the post when Fast sent his messages. But I did notice that Fire sent some shorts, so I will be watching those later. Get into that in a bit. I never said that. I said because for content farming and stuff, if you don't want me to react to that, say stuff like that, then tell me. I thought since we were creators, you thought you want content farming and spicy storytelling. Please don't quit Bedrock because of what I said. Don't worry, it's not because of what you said. It's because of the game, which I also clarified in the post. I literally said here, where was it? Not Faz's fault. It's not because of you. And to explain this bit, Blues knows I'm a chill guy and I don't crash out, so this is not me crashing out or anything like that. It's just me, as you can tell, calm. Just to clarify things up. I didn't think I would have to clarify because of this. I just thought, just clarify, just to give more information on it. Oh, the second one, yep, here. I want to VC to make things tomorrow so it doesn't happen. Well, I don't need to VC, you could just watch this video. I'd never believe you. And if I never believe you, why would I make videos going on your issues and sure to have a hand cam in your stream so people are getting fake issues? So yeah, this was saying when he said here, full of lies. It's not that he thinks that if you're not aware of what's going on, this was just from this post and the end of last stream that's caused this reaction on Fire. This post was just me basically saying, moving to Java and why. I think, from what I can tell, the bit that he's saying that's full of lies is the bit where he accused me of lying, which we'll go into that in a bit. So let's continue with this bit. So why would I give you a hand cam on OBS to prove that you're not hacking and faking all these issues? I know you're telling the truth. I wouldn't have done any of that if I didn't believe you and making it seem you're lying. The only reason why I keep saying it's for content storytelling, not actually true. People watch your videos and maybe quitting CubeCraft and content Bedrock videos farm up once. Let's fix this up in a VC. Sure, it's to happen again tomorrow. Discord, have opinion if you want to, if you're down to. So let's drama because I'm sure I don't want it, and neither do I. This is not drama. If anyone's created drama here, it's you. I didn't create drama. All I did was a post with evidence to why I moved job. That's all it is. But this bit here, I will need your opinions on this. Comment down below your opinions on this, which we're about to get into. Fire accused me of lying. You need to tell me if he said that I was lying or not. And the tone of voice, did it sound like he was serious, like it was genuine, or did it seem like he was sarcastic? Because to me, it didn't seem sarcastic at the time. Now, Fire seems to be clearing up the bit where it's for content, which is fine with me to believe it's content, but just know, when I do it for content, I say it's for content. It seems like here that Fire was doing it for content and just didn't mention it at all. Even at the end of the stream, he still didn't tell me. He only now in this bit here, in this comment, did he tell me it was for content. So I've pulled up some timestamps here. I've written on Notepad the timestamps that we're about to watch. So this was the bug that I experienced at this bit. CapCut opened itself. What the scam? So you see here, I right click on the kit, and what should show up here is a menu of where I want to spawn. As you see here, I still have the mouse. It gets grayed out, so clearly there's meant to be a menu there because it only grays out when there's a menu, and there is no menu there. It didn't open up. So I was so confused, and this menu never showed up in the stream, but it eventually like went back to normal, like the grayed out vanished, so as if the menu actually just closed. But we'll get into when that happened. But just know, I'm stuck in a menu that isn't even there. That's all you need to know for this bit. So, at 1 hour, 20 minutes and 35 seconds, Flyer says, no, you're not. You're not stuck in a menu. You're not stuck at all. You can move, basically. So let's get to that bit. So that's 20. So skip 10 seconds, then 5 seconds. There we go, 20, 35.
Wait. No, you're not.
If you look in the monitor,
You are actually gonna crash?
you could tell here the color before and after. By the way, the reason why it looks like this is because I use an ultra monitor. Right now I'm recording on my normal monitor. That's why it's kind of like looks like cinematic. I think it looks cool cinematic, to be honest. Let me know what you think anyway of it as well. Oh, that's it. But it says here, no, you're not. Key.
You know what to do. You know what to do. Restart.
I can't. You know what to do? Restart. How do I restart? By going to the menu and clicking save and quit. I'm stuck in a menu. I cannot go close it. That's the thing. I tried pressing escape, which I think is why it eventually closed, because I pressed escape, the menu, like later on. But I pressed like escape as soon as I got stuck, and it just never closed. So I was like, I'm stuck. I was thinking like, what do you want me to do? So here's the next bit, 50, which we're actually now at. I've got them.
You little liar, bro. You little liar.
You see here? He says, you little liar. He called me a liar. Now, let me know in the comments. Did it sound genuine? Did it sound sarcastic? Or did he not call me a liar at all? Definitely seemed like he did call me a liar. So the option is, did it sound sarcastic or did it sound like genuine? Like he genuinely called me a liar. Now, if we agree on the fact that it sounded genuine, why do I not have the right to believe that it sounded genuine? If you lot think it's genuine as well, like why do I not allowed to have that idea that it sounded genuine? How was I meant to know it was for content? How was I meant to know it was sarcastic at all? Which it clearly wasn't sarcastic, let's be honest. So, and I was thinking, oh, is this a mistake? Let's carry on, shall we? Next bit. So this menu stuck thing was like 5 or 6 minutes. So we're about to go to 1 hour, 25 minutes and 30 seconds in the stream. This is my stream if we didn't clarify that already. So I need to skip a couple more seconds here. Let's just skip 5 to give extra time. Yeah, because oh yeah, let me go to show you the when the menu vanished. So you see, grayed out, not grayed out, grayed out, not grayed out. Clear difference there. So let's play. Still stuck in the menu from FFA. So as soon as the game starts, the grayed out gone, and that's how I realised I was able to move. See, I noticed it wasn't grayed out. I tried to move around, and you clearly could see I could. There was a clear difference for me to notice that I wasn't stuck anymore. Right, let's go back to, where was it? This point. Yeah, because the... Couldn't hear that, it might be quiet, but Fi says, nice try. Still sounds like he doesn't believe me. Still seems like he doesn't believe me at all, doesn't it? So it's not just like one word that seems like he didn't believe me, it was just one small bit. He still continues with it. He still continues and says, nice try. As if he was saying that I was lying. Still seems like it, doesn't it? Still didn't sound sarcastic, still sounded genuine, right? If I was doing that I would have, by then at least, at that point would have still said it was a joke. Never did he mention it was a joke. You can do whatever you want, Fire, you can do that, but you've got to understand that when you do things like that and you don't say it's a joke, and it doesn't sound sarcastic, that I will think it was legit. And then when we come back to later, when he says something legit, and I assume because of all this that it's for content, how will I know? You see the problem here? If you're going to do something for content, you got to mention it like I do. Because when I do it, literally immediately normally, I would not mention it's a joke unless I realize that you think it's legit, and I would say, yeah, it's a joke. You've got to realize when I make something sound genuine. I say right after it's a joke, and I don't mention a joke normally. I do make it sound sarcastic, so you can clearly tell it's a joke. And if anyone says that they think, like, really? You saying that legit? And I was like, no, it's a joke. Because I clarify. If I just don't clarify, we understand the difference here. But that's it for that stream that I need to show you. We're now moving on to Fire's response to as a community post here. Now let's see the comments. Sounds legit though, just better than me and you. Better than me and you because he's PC. Chill out, bro. Yeah. You know people think it's otherwise, but yeah, I did show more anyway. Read the whole thing, please, because it's important. Sad, I'm sorry to clear things up. Please don't quit your post because of what I said. Like I said in the other post. It's not because of you, it's because of the game. Still want to clarify, see? Want to VC and make things up tomorrow. And if I never believe you, why would I make cheers and hand cam? So, you know, I think this is actually just copy and paste before, but anyway. Again, just to clarify, might as well do it. Again, you make a point there. Why would you do that? We all know that people can change, and I just assumed you changed. And we can all agree on that clip before. It generally did sound like you were being legit there, sounding like you actually changed your mind and think it was fake. I know telling truth, and I wouldn't have done any of that. Nah, make it seem like you're lying. The reason why I said that is for content and storytelling. That's true. But you should have mentioned it at the time, you see, otherwise I wouldn't have put you as evidence. People can watch your reviews of quitting QCraft and reaction video if I'm holding my port. My speaks with BC, yeah, same thing. Don't want drama. I'm not making drama. I was just using it as evidence to why I'm moving to Java. You're not the main reason, you see. If we go back to my post here, you would have seen here was the last thing I mentioned. And generally, when people put the last thing they mention is usually the least important thing. The most important thing normally comes first, which is barrel being broken. As you all know, I want to clarify everything that people know. That's the first thing because it's the main thing, you know. So we're on the next bit. This is where it gets spicy. So he, as you can see here, has made so many shorts. Hang on, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10. I can count. Assuming because it's YouTube Shorts, I should be able to just scroll up each time. We go through this, so one at a time. This could take a while.
As a response, this is no hate, this is no targeting.
I'm just assuming YouTube just didn't decide to work at that point.
As a response to Science's latest community post. Let's read it real quick. Bedrock has been broken, as you all know, and many people don't believe me, so I think it's best to move on, so I probably won't play Bedrock for a while at all. Even Firelit Horror YT, who I stream with, doesn't even believe me and accused me of lying.
The only reason why Fire was tagged instead of just the name Fire, because I wanted him to see the post, so he knew why I moved to Java. Because if I didn't tag him, he might have not saw it. And if he didn't see it, he would be like, why is Fire deciding just moving to Java all of a sudden? Why is he not streaming me today? That's the reason why I tagged him. So he knew that I would move to Java. And I did mention that he accused me of lying because he would, to try in a way to remind him that he said that I lied in stream. And I was meant to think, if he was like not being serious, he would just mention that comment like, no, bro, it was a joke. It wasn't lying. It just went to make you aware of that. And I was just lying. Okay, just next time, just make it clear they were lying during the stream, because otherwise I would think it's legit. And if you make something legit, if you say something legit, and because we've gone through so many times that you were not telling the truth or like it was for content, you know, I would just assume that. So we need to clarify things to see here. That was the whole point of that as well.
That's full of lies and that is full of cap. That's
like I said, we've gone through. It's not cap. You did say that. And now you're correcting yourself here. You see?
truly cap and that's truly false. If you guys saw my latest video that I uploaded today or whenever you see this, is called Is Sign Really Haunted or Cursed? I uploaded that on my channel. Sorry.
Again, I just want to say, like any other person would have thought, we just assumed that you just changed your mind. And thought, I'm giving up. It's just so common now. Like, I can't even believe it. Like, I've not had this problem myself. And I think it could actually generally be fake. You just changed your mind since you were playing the video. Like, we all know when you recorded that video, it was probably like quite a while ago because you took time to edit it. And that was the same day you just uploaded it. And you uploaded it before streaming. Like, you streamed like what, like an hour, maybe an hour and a half after uploading the video. So, do we all understand that it just seemed like you changed?
If I swear, it's not really a swearing channel, but I rarely swear often anyway, or at all on videos now. But anyway, why the frick would I make that video? Why would the frick I made that video and upload that video if I did not believe him? It literally proves in that video that I made that I believe him.
Scroll up.
Because
Next one.
all I said that like, bro, like, nah, see, like, you're lying and you're lying. Dude, I even told you on Discord what I said. It's kind of personal, so you can just read it yourself. But
For YouTube reasons, I am not allowed to show you the message. But don't worry, I have showed a few people, so they're just aware of the message as well. Jalapeno and Blue, they've seen the message as well. Just to be aware of like what's going on, because you know Jalapeno was now streaming with us, and Blue, you know, my moderator, so it makes sense to send it to them. But I can read some of it to you and just like summarize it up, but I can't actually show you the message itself.
I said it's for content, it's for entertainment. Alright? Alright? Even if it really may seem like I'm actually really don't believe you, and maybe that's even some cases for me, that's truly not true. Because, again, why the frick would I make that video that I just posted, Is Side Actually Cursed and Haunted, just today? Why the frick would I make that video if I did not believe you?
Again, same thing. We just thought you changed.
Get that through your head. And then you're accusing me because I'm attacking you.
Make clear, it's not attacking me. I don't feel attacked. All I just feel is it's just a lot of things are happening here. And like I said, loads of people have accused me of lying, and I still don't feel attacked by it. I just feel like people are just hating, to be honest. Like, so why did you just talk to me? Excuse me, I'm making a video. You good? Thank you. Anyway, so as I was saying, I forgot what I was saying.
And I don't believe you. What about all the VCs we've been through since your latest issues?
Again, we tried very rarely though, but every so often, like what, once a week maximum? No, minimum even. Trying to do something about the problems. Not a single one thing we've tried fixed it. Like I said, I even myself on my own time tried fixing it, never got fixed. Remember what I was saying earlier? No. Do I feel attacked? No. Like, you lot can put what you want, and I'll read it most likely. If I heard your comment, that just literally is just me saying I've read it. The reason why I didn't heart all fast because there was just a lot of messages, and I just know it's going to keep continuing. That. But yeah, after the stream, I basically went up to bed. For a bit, just messaged Jalapeno Blue just to make them aware what's happened. And I was explaining to them that I was going to sleep and make a video, which is this one now, just explaining and summarizing all of this up, just to clarify why I can. And for those who are not aware, just to make them aware of what's going on as well. That's what the point of this video is. The original plan for the video that I was doing now was to summarize the post, but now we've got to deal with Violet and all of this stuff, so that's why this video was a lot longer than it was meant to be. We were planning to just do a quick video, stream, that was it. But this is going to be a long video and short stream now because of this.
Because all I said that like, bro, like, not. Now, I said this in the past in one of the earlier VCs that we've been recently. I said that it's just for content, whatever. Maybe you have said that in the couple latest streams or whatever, and I said that on stream, and then you responded or answered, whatever, like, I don't care if it's for content or whatever. Okay, then say it straight up, okay? Say it straight up. Say it generally straight up to my face, to VC, that I don't care if it's for content entertainment or not. Don't say.
You can do what you want, like I said. You just need to clarify, that's all it is. Just realize when I do it that I clarify. You need to do the same thing, because otherwise this is what we end up having.
Say that, or can you please don't do that again, or can you not do that? And I won't.
Again, like I said, I don't feel attacked by it. You can do what you want. Just know that if you don't clarify things and don't make it clear, these are the problems that end up happening.
Alright? I won't. But I thought since we're both content creators, and content creators apparently love content and entertainment and clipping and whatever, content farming, I just do it. Now,
Next one.
no, ever since you said something about your stream and whatever going on, read it out loud, yeah, I never got all your other messages that you said about the quitting and whatever.
Which ones? The ones that I typed in stream chat or the ones in Minecraft? Because honestly, these are the one I couldn't remember, to be honest. And I don't even know which ones did send and which ones don't, to be honest.
But again, why the frick would I take my freaking time out to make a video of stating your issues and giving theories and believing you? Barely no editing though.
Just use as an example here. Again, like Planet said now that it's probably moving to Java. Did anyone expect that? No. How do we know that? He told us. That's the only way we would know things, if they actually say it. So how would I know whether you changed or not unless you said, which now you said that you hadn't? That's the only way to know it. I just assumed you changed, and I think loads of other people in my stream would agree that they thought possibly as well at that point that you changed as well. And like I said, I want people to clarify below what they thought about it. Did they think that it sounded like you changed or not?
But I still didn't have to make the video. I could have deleted afterwards and upload it. Why the frick would I upload? Why the frick would I upload that video if I did not believe in you? Why? Why? And then you're calling me blind because, like...
Oh yeah, back to this bit. Do you know how clear it was that it was grayed out that I showed you earlier? He was sounded like, he was literally basically saying that he didn't notice a difference. I'm like, bro, it's clear that it's grayed out. Like, you could see there's like a lot less color in it than there was before. And it's more obvious to me on my monitor because I have the brightness turned up, but you could clearly see on the stream though, even when I looked at my phone, I didn't even have my brightness that bright, like it was on like half brightness, it was still clear, even with just white turned off like I normally have it, that it was still clear that it was grayed out. So how could you have not noticed that? That's why I was calling blind, like it was obvious that there was a difference.
Don't believe me, I'm accusing you of lying, or I'm accusing you that your game is not frozen. Give me a break. I said that many times in our VCs as well, when we've been in VC, that I believe you, and like, we gotta figure this out. And no, ever since you... This is no hate, this is no targeting, this is not a threat.
Bring it fair. I can take it all. I can handle it.
But I will keep making content like this until we both clear it up on VC, talk it about each other, talk about it, or figure something out.
Also, if you want to make a response or a reaction video to this, down, you're fine to do it. Like I said, you could do whatever you want. You just got to know though, when you say things, it doesn't seem clear, just got to clarify it.
Or whatever. And so then this whatever type of war, whatever you want to call this, can be over. Alright? Now you might be like, okay, maybe I kind of went over a little more, but I still think like Bedrock is still broken and I'm still gonna probably like take a break. And that's fine. But to go far to even making a freaking community post and tagging me.
Again, like I said, the purpose of it is to just let people know that I'm moving to Java. That's it. The reason why you were tagged is so you could see it. So if I even forget, because I thought, oh, I'm probably going to be forgetful on time, I'm just going to do a Java stream. Fi's not going to know it. So what did I do? I was like, make a community post. So people are aware that when I make a Java stream, I just think, oh, this is random. He hasn't done this for a while. Wasn't he meant to do like a stream of Fi today like he normally does? Because it was to make sure that people were aware that I was moving to Java edition. That's it. And Fi was tagged there, so he saw it as well. That's it. Because whenever you tag someone, they get a message saying that they've been tagged. And that's probably how we saw it instantly.
Is actually insane. You're calling me blind, which may be true, but you're actually are blind as well. Because for the 5th time, why the frick would I make that video and
That's not being blind. That's not how it works. Being blind means not being able to see. And you know that I made reaction video because I told you that. I told you that I was recording it. I was in your stream chat and you responded back. So you knew that I saw the video. So clear not blind at that point. If anything, that's just not being able to compute, basically, or not be able to think about it, not being blind.
upload it if I did not believe in you? Why? This is no.
Which again, I can remind you, like I always do, the reason why is because I thought you changed. That's it.
This is probably
Simple as that.
happening right now. 1, I'm probably getting hard rage baited right now. 2,
Rage baited, really? If anything, you're rage baiting yourself. There was no attempt of rage bait in this. Like I said, the purpose of the post was to make sure that people were aware that I was moving to Java. That's it. All I did was provide evidence to why I'm not doing Bedrock. Which you were just there for evidence. That's it. The reason why you were tagged instead of me just typing fire was to make sure that you saw the post so you knew that I was moving to Java.
you probably are less, or you probably are more calm than me right now.
Well, you know this because whenever you crash out or whatever, I'm always calm. Like I said before in the post, Blue knows I'm a chill guy because he's seen it in action.
This situation. Or number 3, you had probably just wanted to take a break for a while for not playing Bedrock for a while, taking a break for a while now, ever since the first time you've said it. One of those 3 options right now. 1, if I'm actually am getting hard rage baited. Wow, I guess you got me. 2, if you are actually are more angrier than me or whatever, well, I guess then we're even. I can.
We're even. Who knows this? Every single time I'm chill. You could say I have the opposite of anger issues, I guess. Don't get angry ever. Because I'm just a chill guy. Quote from Blue. By the way. Anyway.
Stir up a storm, and that is coming from, that's coming down family. It's running down the family. Well, a few things that probably happen.
Bring it 5. If you got anything else to say, let me know. If you are going to do a reaction video, make sure you put extra information in for me to see if you feel like you need to do that.
Last part, because I'm done. Because I could.
Just to clarify, we do have 3 more things to watch. I can count. That was 10.
This could be 50 parts, and it will just me ranting on for 60 seconds while the background is like this. Cyan. Actually, the last part will actually be 3 minutes long, so I can give all my thoughts and all that without this, because
Classic Fire already clickbaits and send us last part, and then just immediately says later that this is not the last part. Again, that's a joke. Like I say, whenever I make a joke, I'm always clarifying. It was a joke.
I'm pretty sure you know about this situation now. Anyway, let's move on to that final part, because I'm in. Alright, Cyan, and everyone that is watching this is maybe the final part, but it's 3 minutes in a normal background and probably less laggy. Okay, let me say everything once for all. Cyan and everybody, and if you're are on Cyan's side or whatever. Anyway, why?
If you want to be on side, just be on my side. Because we're not really fighting here. If I was fighting with anything, it's basically a brick wall. Because it's not fighting back.
Why the frick? Let that sink in your head real quick. Why the frick would I record and made and upload that video? Is Cyan actually cursed? The latest video that I just uploaded today, or whenever you're seeing this, go check out in my video section. It should be the latest video. Is Cyan actually cursed?
Again, we've already explained this. And I don't feel like I need to mention it again.
Cursed or haunted? Theories and my thoughts. Analyzing deep with Cyan. Why the frick would I make that video if I did not believe in you, Cyan? Truly. We've been in VCs how many times recently because of your issues, and I try to help you out with the ChatGPT and even the hand cam. Really? You're going to say I don't believe you and I'm accusing you of lying when literally the fact that I literally said multiple times that I believed in you and I tried to help you out?
I feel like my reason to believe he was lying is valid. Now, Faz clarified it, so again, at this point now, it's up to me to believe that if he, at that point, generally was not meaning it. But I feel like I have a valid reason at that point in time to believe that he was lying.
That's how great you are. And literally the fact that you're saying I'm blind and I'm accusing you is literally out of this world.
I generally thought that you just changed your mind and started believing that this is all cap, and you just thought this is just being a lot now. Like this is just something else. And just believed that, and decided to change your mind. I just thought it was now actually just all cap. And I think we all could believe that it sounded like that as well.
I literally said this is for content and for entertainment, and I'm just making it more spicy.
You only said that now in these shorts, and only in that conversation, which was well after the stream. Like a good, like 30 minutes after I ended mine. Now, I don't know how long I continued to stream for, but it probably wasn't that long considering that 30 minutes after I did the post, he immediately replied back. So I'm just going to assume that he ended stream there. And then, like 30 minutes later after I finished my stream, I was writing up the post, sent it. And then right away he responded back and then started doing the stream and started going on about it. But yeah, let's continue with the video.
But at any point of the stream that I have not watched yet, that I said, oh, no, I'm just saying this for content and for entertainment or something like that. I don't know. And then you responded, which I have not heard yet, and maybe have not gotten there yet. You said, I don't care if it's for content or entertainment. Just please don't say it, or stop saying that, or don't say that, or that's not to be joked around. Then say it. Say it in VC. Say it in party chat. Say it in Discord. Say whatever. Because I don't know. Because we're both creators and creators love.
I just want to mind. I literally mentioned this as well in the exact same stream. If you remember, it was like during an Eggwell's game. I remember it was on. I forgot what the map's called now. You know, the one that has like the dam generator opposite each other. It's not mines though. It's a different map. Bonsai, I think. Was it? No, not Bonsai. It was Fire's favorite map, wasn't it? Was it called Cave? I try and remember now. I think it was called Cave because the one where you can clutch on the side, 'cause like loads of pillars in the void and that. Yeah, I think you know the one I'm talking about though. If you watch streams, Fire's favorite map. The one where often, whenever he join the map, he says to me that I'm cooked and I end up destroying him and win. But yeah, I think you know the map I was talking about. During that point, there was something else happening. I can't remember fully what happened, but I do remember telling him, like, bro, if you're gonna say stuff like this, you must expect me to believe it. If you don't sound sarcastic, it's gonna sound legit, and people on stream will believe you and think you're saying it legit and not joking. So if you're gonna do something like this, just make sure you clarify that you're joking, because I might get mixed up as well. which clear I've ended up, and even people on stream were going to get mixed up as well. And because of that, that's how I ended up getting here. I did give him my name on the stream, and I did mention it as well in the VC. It was quite a bit of time ago, so I do understand if he forgot about that point, but he definitely knows that I said it on the stream.
Content, farming content, and spicing things up. But if you never were really into that, then tell me, so then I don't have to, and I can just tell straight up. I've always believed you. I never accused you, and every time I do, which seems to be a lot of these recent streams, were just for entertainment and joking, but sometimes it may seem really, really believable because I'm trying to make it for content. Let's try to clear this up, Cyan. Let's try to clear this up, talk about it in VC or whatever. It may not seem like I'm not mad anymore, but I am deeply heated right now. Like, no joke. One last time, Cyan, and everybody else watching this, why the frick would I just made the last video that I just uploaded today? Why the frick would I made it if I did not believe in Cyan? If I never believed in Cyan, I would have never made that video. But I believe him. Alright, Cyan. Okay, Cyan, so this is generally the last part of this whole situation.
Just want to point out you did say that for the last one and the one before that, but whatever.
First off, why the frick would I make that video if I did not believe in you? I obviously do believe in you, and I'm not accusing you of lying to you. It's for content only, content farming, make things spicy. If you don't want to, just say so. Just say so, then I won't. But since we're creators, I thought you want content farming. I guess, like, we both made our look self bad. Like, I made you look bad, apparently, and you made me look bad. You literally made a community post stating that I didn't believe you. You even tagged me, which was kind of upsetting. I would never.
Like I said, the whole purpose you were tagged there is so you saw it, so you were aware that I moved to Java. That's all it is.
I would never have done that, but you did. I never made you look bad. All the times we were in VCs, and even that one time, I believe that 5-hour video, not 5-hour stream that we did, you forgot to mute the whole conversation when we were setting up your hand cam, which I showed you so you could.
The whole purpose of me being on you is just so you don't know what I was doing. If I wasn't muted the entire time, you'd be like, what is this person doing? Like, what is he doing? Yes, I know. I appreciate the fact that you taught me how to set up a hand cam using my phone's camera. Again, I mentioned that before, and I'll mention it again. I appreciate it. But I literally even said in the video that you saw that I said, like, I have a hand cam. You're still saying that this is fake. Like, you said the whole purpose was this is because you originally believed me that this was happening, and you've got the hand cam to prove it. And then it just seems like he's changed his mind.
Could prove to these haters saying that your crashes and issues are real and not fake and actually are legit and actually really happening. Yet you're still gonna call me fake, and you're still gonna call me that you're fake, that your issues are fake, and it's fake. And
again, I didn't say that, but what I will say is what I did say is that you said that I was lying when I had a problem. That's all it was. And it sounded legit and it sounded genuine. Am I supposed to know at that time that it didn't seem like genuine and you still didn't confirm it at the end of the stream? And I did repeat it just to see if you said that you changed your mind or not, and which you said no, so I still thought that you were genuinely saying that, and it literally did sound genuine because you were continuing saying, like you just said, nice try.
I don't believe in you, and you're gonna accuse me, or I accuse you of lying. That's kind of really ironic when I literally made a video or a couple videos stating that trying to help you and try to solve this mystery with you of what's been happening. Also showed you how to set up a hand cam to prove these haters wrong. And I've also said multiple times in VCs that I believe in you, I know this is happening, Like, why is this happening to you? I even said that multiple times, and he even like said like we got to figure something out, and a few other things. Yet you still want to call me fake, calling your issues fake, and not me believing you, and me accusing of you of lying. Let's just clear this up tomorrow or whenever you can. Let's clear this up.
It's not really me still calling it. I only said it in that post. That's it. And during the stream, which you were still trying, I did try and make it sound like I was believing you that you were saying lying. And he still didn't change his mind. You see here? I gave him a good amount of time for him to say that it was fake, and which he never said it was fake. He still said that he didn't believe me. Which you saw there was a whole 5 minutes since he said that, because he was still going on about it, saying that he still thinks it's broken. Which I showed you later on, just because you don't want to sit there 5 minutes just him saying the same thing over again. To show you that he still, after 5 minutes, was saying, nice try. Which I believe there is another one. Yeah, this is the last one.
This is an emergency announcement for the creator, Cyan. This is for you. This is really emergency.
Okay, go on.
Let's just clear this up whenever you can, and whenever you want, and whenever you see this.
Well, right now.
I'll give you a few deals right now. A few deals and how we can settle this.
Okay, go on.
1. If we clear this up and we're eventually on good terms, you will delete that community
Well, I'm still on good terms. Always been.
post, and I will delete all the parts of your response.
Well, deleting the post, well, this whole review is about the post, so technically it's not getting deleted, so can't promise you that one. And after making this video, I might as well keep the post there, to be honest. Like I said, the purpose of the post was just for me to say that I was moved to Java. That's it.
That's deal number 1. Deal number 2.
Oh, okay, go on. The second one.
Will you continue to stream collab with me?
Here's the thing, your stream collab is on Bedrock Edition. So, again, I won't be playing Bedrock because I'm done with it. I cannot handle the bugs anymore. It's just getting out of hand. And why would I do something that I don't enjoy? It's like picking a subject that you just don't do. Like, you got options for history or geography. And if you don't like geography, why would you pick geography? That's the thing. So that's why you would pick history instead. That's basically all it is. You see it? So that's why I've decided to move to Java, because I even asked people, if I do Java streams, will you be there? And which they said yes. So I even pre-planned it. Like I said, the purpose of the video was me saying why I might do it, because before the video, I asked a few people and they said yes. And since the video, a new bug. So I was like, I'm still finding new bugs now. Like, how bad is this going to get? If I keep streaming, it's just going to get worse and worse, because so far it's been like that. That's the trend. So I thought I should probably quit now. Which again, at the end of the stream, I just like kept going until I had to go, which at that point I did have to go anyway, and yeah, that's where it ended off. And I just said, like, this is making me tempted. I think I'm done. And after 30 minutes of the stream, I decided I was done, so I made the post. Makes sense now? Do you understand? Let's continue with the video.
Until you honestly, physically can't join QCraft, meaning,
Like I said, I've already decided I've quitted, so no.
that it will not let you. Or if what my next potential video I was going to originally make, if QCraft removes our permanent ranks and now it's just a pay to win server.
This one's got 3 comments, so we're about to read these. Also, QCraft legitimately can't do that, but what they can do is make it weak, which they've already done. Have you noticed how Diamond rank, like they originally claimed when they made subscriptions, they said, we just turned all the ranks of subscriptions. If you have the previous rank, you have the exact same access as the subscription does. Little did we know, that was soon to turn fake, because later, originally, could vote for Bed Wars, could vote for Buzz Fortune. When I moved out beta, you couldn't, because I wanted people to buy ranks just for that. Now, if you may have noticed before, if you have Iron rank, because it used to be Gold rank, now it's Diamond rank. I don't know if chat is still glitched and still says you need Gold rank, even though it doesn't exist. But if you have Iron rank, you cannot vote for games in Egg Wars. Like, if you have Iron rank, you can vote for the health option. And like in Sky Wars, if you have Iron rank, you can vote for the time of day. But you cannot vote for throwables or not. You can't vote for overpowered or normal in Egg Wars. I think you can vote for free perk or not in with Iron Rank in Egg Wars. I think you can. By Sky Wars, you can't vote for throwables, no throwables, or soft blocks. You cannot vote for, again, basic, normal, or overpowered. In Lucky Blocks, you can vote for the time of day, so like day, night, or sunset. But you cannot vote for crazy, overpowered, blessed, or normal in Lucky Blocks. With Iron Rank, you basically cannot vote for lots of things. You used to be able to, now you can't. You see how it's changed? With Iron Rank and a new Legacy Rank, you can always vote for maps. Except for Pillars of Fortune and Bed Wars. Which again, like same thing on Bed Russian, you can't vote for that. Because there was never a rank, it was always a subscription. Right, back to the video.
That's deal number 2. Deal number 3. This is just on me part. Deal number 3. What stream idea or video idea or what do I do to apologize and make it up to you? If you really do think I'm targeting you, attacking you, not believing you, accusing you,
You might as well react to this video, to be honest. Because I want to know what, if he's seen this video or what he's realised or learnt from this video.
Thinking your issues are fake. What do I gotta do? What do I gotta do to make that up? Alright, this is emergency.
So yeah, this was the last one that I said, let's just quickly move here. And he says, okay. I don't think it's legal for him to take your phone ranks, yeah. But what I can do is depromote it. Give you less power, basically, that's all it is. We called hacks on him before, though. You can prove to you did say that. Yeah, 2 months ago, so what? Should I modify so it doesn't work? That can still affect him. Well, don't worry, like I say, I can always take a little bit of banter, you could say. I can take it, I can handle it. If honestly, if you calling me a hacker, it's like a clownish thing to do, basically, because you're calling someone who's not even good at the game. Yeah, I'm better than Fire and that. We can all agree on that, but like, I'm not the best. Like, if you compare it to Renmu and calling Eagle Legend, I'm not that good. And the fact that you are calling me a hacker is hilarious. Honestly, content, like it. Anyway, joke aside from that, let's move on. I think, yeah, we've done pretty much everything for this video, so I'm gonna end it here. If you got, like I said, anything to say, just let me know in the comment section below, and yeah, I think I'm done with this video. Thank you for watching, and yeah, bye.